back to B.Y.C Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is my sidekick Kona, Miss Mouthy, this morning. Welcome to my channel. This is a channel where we talk about crochet, we talk about yarn, we talk about woodwork, we talk about puppy drama and just life. So if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscription button. Subscribe, notification bell, like, comment, all those wonderful things. For those of you who have been with me for the longest, thank you so much for sticking around. And for those of you who are new to my channel, thank you for taking a chance on me and hanging out and giving me a little bit of your day. So it is Saturday morning. It is Saturday I don't know what day is it, the 20th? Yeah, I want to say it's the 20th, but I'm not really sure. Is it yesterday the 19th? Yeah, I think it's the 20th. Anyways, I got some things to show you guys. I got works in progress, a finished object, some other things. So let me put her down. Let me go get my coffee because it's brewing. I can smell it, and we can get started. Okay. So we're back. I got my coffee in hand. I got one of these patches here. Because I don't know if I've just been crocheting too much or if I've just been, let me move this a little bit. Excuse me. If I've just been crocheting too much or perhaps sleeping the wrong way, but I woke up with the weirdest ache up here in my shoulder and in my neck. That was Friday morning. Got my coffee. So I've been working on some things. Remember guys, it's July, but the holidays will be here really soon. So I started to get a jump start on putting together some little Christmas gifts for some of the staff that I work with. These are, the glare. These are little keychains with silicone beads that I put together. Look how adorable is that. It's a stethoscope. And I've made them in different colors. And I've got also different type beads, medical field related beads, since I work for a medical office. I did create one though for my daughter. She doesn't know I made it. My daughter loves coffee. She loves her Java. So I made her this one with her initial, which is an L. I hope she likes it. I'm just kind of getting a little bit of a head start. It's an inexpensive gift to put together, but I think it's super cute. And I have a huge staff where I work, and so I want to at least, work through the next few months to get those accumulated so that I can, once the holiday gets here, I can go ahead and send those out. The mother of one of my employees made this for me. Brenda, so cute. I'm sorry guys, it's early and the coffee is good. Anyways, yesterday we were at Miss Billy at the CraftyFloridian's house yesterday evening. She had a Christmas in July sale, and we had a blast. It was fun. Jaxie was there. A ton of people were there. Then later on, Juan and they had a Juan raid, the Yarn Addict raid, and it was a lot of fun. Give me a second. Let me adjust this. 1 second. I felt like I was looking down on you guys. I don't like doing that. At least the camera looked like it was lower, and I don't like that. Anyway, so we had a blast. Miss Billy, I think, was able to sell everything perhaps everything minus one demo doll. But needless to say, she did have a good turnout, and I am so happy for her. So I'm glad. So if you don't know who Billy the CraftyFloridian is, I'm going to tag her down below. I'll tag Jaxie, Jax Creations, and I'm going to also tag Juan the Yarn Addict as well. There were many people there. Mama Swift was also there. I don't know if she still has her channel, but if she does, I'll also tag her down below. But they were all there, and Mama Swift also had some blankets for sale. I'm not sure if she was, I don't think she sold them all, but if you're interested, I'll tag her down below, and then you can reach out if you're interested in seeing what she's got available. Anyway, so let's go into, and I promise you guys, I'm going to try to, today, I'm going to try to work on the tutorial. I got my nails done yesterday, so, and I did that on purpose. Well, it needed to be done. They needed to be done, but I specifically did it yesterday because I wanted to try to get the tutorial done today, and I don't want my hands to look all jacked up. So, I got my nails done yesterday. What do you think? What do you think? And I'll tell you what I'm working on. And I know many of you guys are still waiting for this tutorial, which is why I'm going to try to work on this today. I don't have the best setup for tutorials, but I'm really going to do my very, very best to try to get this out to you guys. I think I need to take this off because I actually slept with it. I know I'm not supposed to, but I did. And I think I need to take it off and potentially put a new one on, or just leave it off. So, you see it, you see it, you see it. So I'm working with Cupcake, and if you remember seeing, this used to be back here where the prism is. This used to be there, and this is really pretty yarn, and I work with thin yarns all the time, but this says it's a 3, and it truly is a really thin 3, which I have no issue with. I do have an issue because I did decide to use the recommended hook size, which is 5mm. Big mistake because I don't like things to be so loosey goosey. I like things to be really nice, and it's the OCD in me, and the fact that I do have I do crochet pretty tight. So, but needless to say, I went ahead, I started with it, so I kept going with the 5mm. It is turning out fine. It's just I don't feel the control that I normally have with the garments, because I'm such a tight crocheter. To me, the 5mm is a little bit too big for this yarn, and I feel like it's I don't know, loosey goosey, and that just not my thing. But so this is the yarn that I'm using. Getting back to what I was talking about. Beautiful color, right? Except this thing right here, I don't know why they added it into this beautiful color. It is like a greeny mustard. It's not even a mustard color. It's like a it's a really dark mustard that doesn't belong in this, in my opinion, doesn't belong in this. So yours truly pulled it out, pulled it out, pulled it out. See what I mean? It's like a greeny. This one's got a little bit of purple in here. I'll probably pull this out and use this, but for the most part, I took all of that out, and I am working with, I took my little sitting arrangement to put my stuff, so I'll use this other chair. So this is what it's looking like. Don't lose your stitches, Brenda. Removing that awful yellowish mustardy color. This is the result, and I am much happy with this result, instead of having that awful color. It's not an awful color. Let me just say this. It's just, for me, it doesn't go with this. It's not, it didn't, to me, it didn't look like it belonged there. So I just did away with it. So, and this is the tutorial that I'm gonna do. This tutorial, this stitch, I don't know what it's called. Like I said before, I've only seen 2 people doing it. One called it, I believe it was the moss stitch. And definitely it's not the moss stitch. The other one called it around the block. It could be called around the block, but when I tried to find others that are called around the block, nothing came up. So I made some changes to the pattern. So when I give you my tutorial, when I do my tutorial, I will show you guys I will show you based on my changes. Okay. And it looks difficult, but once it is a 2-row repeat, but because it shifts, you see how you have the box here, and then the box is here, and then the side granny cluster is here, and then on the other side, because it shifts back and forth, it's really a 4-row repeat. But the repeat is just 2. It's 2 rows. Everything is the same. 2 rows, 2 rows. It's just where you start, the way you start and the way you end differs every 2 rows. So, but it's super simple. If I can do it, you can do it. I know I'm not a newbie no more, but I am nowhere near as professional and as knowledgeable as some of you guys out there, but I am going to share this with you guys. So yeah, using cupcake, I've already used 1 cake. I'm working on my second, and I have 2 more. I don't know if I'll use them all 4, but if I do, that's fine, because the idea is to use up acrylic stash that I have. I'm doing a really bang up job of getting through a lot of the acrylic that I do have in my stash, so that is awesome. You see that there? Oh my god, that is the Pima cotton yarn that Angela from My Precious Yarnery hand dyed for me, and I am so excited to use it. I have something in mind. I need to see if I have white Pima cotton yarn in my stash. I think I do. In fact, let me not get too much exposure, because I have a really short dress on and I don't want to be embarrassing myself. What is this? This is I forget what I have in my stash all the time. Modern Cotton DK. I could use this. Like that. Although I do think this is a little bit thinner than that is. It should still be okay, I think. With what I'm thinking I want to do, it shouldn't be a big issue. I think it'll be just fine. And I got, I think, plenty of it. So I'm going to leave this out. Stay. So I can kind of put them together side by side later and see if that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, so like I was saying, that's Angela's My Precious Yarnery. That's the yarn she dyed for me. Let me grab one. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. It is called Caribbean Sunset. Some people say Caribbean, some say Caribbean. However you want to say it, it's fine with me. Caribbean Sunset. Ain't that gorgeous? Oh, that smells good too. Anyways, that with this white, crisp colors. Oh my god. I can't wait. So once again, I'm going to tag her down below. Let me just put this back where it goes. I'm just gonna tag her down below in case you're interested. I think she was, she had a really good response to her Pima cotton yarn. I think she's also dyeing some linen cotton yarn. And she'll have that available, so you guys can go check her out, see if she still has any more yarn, any other colors. I do believe that she'll dye colors, custom colors, but I don't know how often she does that. So if you want to go over there and check her out and ask her, that would be great. So I got my work in progress. Once I finish this blanket, I'm going to take a break from Boggy Blankets. My FO, my latest and greatest FO. This is it. My little, my husband made these for me. It says B.Y.C crochet. This is the little plant. This one was a little difficult because these plants normally stand up straight. So I had to starch them a little bit in order to get them to stiffen up some so they can stay up straight enough. But overall, pleased with it. I think it's super cute. But I think I am going to take a break from doing plants because I think a lot of the problem that I have with my neck and my shoulder is because of the amigurumis. Because once again, guys, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Once again, I am a very tight crocheter. And even small stitches like this, I just put a lot of pressure into making sure the stitches are very tight and very closed. And yeah, I think I have a feeling that this is where that is coming from. So anyways, I'm pleased with this. I'm going to take a little bit of break. Perhaps I may do others, but not the plants, because this portion is not a big deal. The little pot is not a big deal. These are working with the little plants, the little actual leaves and stuff like that. That's what is really hard on my hands. So taking a little bit of break. I think Kona wants to get down. Let me see if she wants to get down. You want to get down? You want to get down? Oh. Come on, pretty girl. Esto mío, esa niña. Stop being so mouthy. Stop being so mouthy. Stop being so mouthy. Anyway, so that is my FO. Aside from that, I'm going to really work this afternoon and trying to get that tutorial done for you guys. Hopefully I can get it completed and uploaded by Monday morning, perhaps Tuesday. And once I do all the editing and all of that, I try to do, honestly, recordings in one shot. And I very rarely cut and paste and cut and delete and trim. I try to do all in one fell swoop. All right? Are you comfy? Oh, goodness. I love you. Look at my name. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. I think I'm also going to be caking up some yarn. I'm not sure if I want to cake up Angela's yarn yet because I'm not ready to use it. But there's some other yarns that I do want to cake up. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I know it's not much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this early Saturday morning. Yeah, coffee and plant. Nothing better than that, right? So, yeah, and these, oh, I want to show you really quick. I did another hook using those clover hooks that I bought, those gold ones. I made this H hook. This is the one that I'm using for the blanket. Look how stinking cute is that. It's a little Hello Kitty dressed in a cow suit. I like this hook. I like this hook. For those of you who don't like short hooks, you're not going to like this because this is a very short hook. But I like the clover hook. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. My birthday's coming up August 3rd. So I've just been treating myself to some little things now and then. My husband asked me yesterday, so what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you surprise me? I hate having to tell him what I want. I don't know if you're like me, guys, but you know, when my husband says something that he's interested in, I try to take note. And that way when his birthday is around, or Father's Day is around, or Christmas comes around, or anniversary, then I try to go off of the things that he's mentioned and get him things that I know either he wants or he mentioned that he'd like, and so forth and so on. And so when it comes time for my birthday or Mother's Day or Christmas, I hate when he asks me, so what do you want? I'm grateful that he wants to give me a gift, but I like it to be a surprise every once in a while, you know? Or, you know, or sometimes he'll say, just, you know, buy what you want. And I'm like, and that's great too. But I like to have a surprise every once in a while too. So anyways, I've been kind of treating myself to little things here and there. And I treated myself to some more Hello Kitty silicone because I want to do all these hooks also with a Hello Kitty theme. And I may have to buy more of these letter ones because I only have letters, and there are some hooks that don't have letter sizes. They're number sizes, I think. So I have to see how I do that. Anyways, guys, now I'm really just babbling away. What do you want, Kona? She's on this kick where she now wants just treats, and I'm trying to keep her at bay from having too many treats, and she's just whining away, but no more. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me. Look out for this tutorial, hopefully within the next 2 or 3 days. I hope you like the color changes that I made to this. No, not the changes, but the ones that I extracted from it. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think. Do you think these are really cute gifts? I didn't show you the other colors. We have it in red. We have it in pink. I showed you the gray. And we have it in green. So what do you think? You think those are cute gifts? If you think they'll like those, I hope so. If not, you know what? That's okay. It's just a little bit of a gesture for the holidays. Anyways, I'm really gone, guys. I love you. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening from the Yarny Cave. Peace. I love you guys. God bless. Stay crocheting, stay cool if you're in the US, and for those of you who are experiencing your winters, I hope you stay warm. I love you.